What's going on, everybody? Vids by G. So what I wanted to test today was the Sigma 18-35 again on the Fuji, but this time I have a slightly different setup. As you guys can tell, I'm in a different space. I'm actually shooting this completely vertically versus horizontally, so we will edit this vertically. We are actually, instead of shooting in ProRes, we're shooting in H.265 at 360 megabits a second to see what happens when I compress down and if that loses any quality. We still have very similar light set up right here, pointing this way to augment the light that's coming from my left is the Godox VL300, but with the lantern softbox, so that kind of has a broad, very natural lighting look to it. On the background, what you're seeing back there is actually the same GVM 100 that has a gobo in it that looks like a window kind of, and so that's kind of going across the background. I am sitting maybe about, I don't know, 5 feet or so away from the camera, but I have the MKE, instead of being boomed above from this direction, it's actually boomed from below and still pointed at my chest. So we're testing a few things with this setup. Number one, how it looks, how the autofocus is working. Number two, what the colors look like in this room and in this space, with me wearing very neutral colors and the background being very muted and not a lot of color with the exception of blue. And then number three, to see if there's a difference in audio quality using the zoom shooting from down up, but still pointed at the chest, versus boomed from the top down. So, all right, we're gonna take a look at all of this and see what happens. All right.